and that's not a fake degree like electrical engineer or architect. I'm telling you, the reason, so let me just explain how the sausage is made. The reason why they had to make these kind of financial maneuvers is because in the reconciliation process in the Senate, you have to fulfill a certain set of requirements in order to only win with 50 votes. Otherwise, you need 60. So they had to change a bunch of stuff and make it worse for us to pay for the tax cuts for the rich. It's not a regular bill. It's a reconciliation bill. And in order to do that, you have to do this tricky accounting. So what you do is you cap how much people can borrow for the next 10 years, and that allows Jeff Bezos to get a bigger tax cut. On the bill, economists estimate anywhere between 65 and 73% will go to the top 1%.
It's funny because they did a similar thing in Trump's first tax cut, right? Like, they added the section 174 to the tax code, which is like a ticking time bomb, which basically said that you cannot deduct research and development costs from your profits from filing taxes. And so that kicked in like 2 or 3 years ago, and then as a result, you had all of these companies that ran on software engineers like doing these massive layoffs, in part because they couldn't expense, software engineering salaries like we typically could before the tax cut. And I find it very strange because there's this argument that a lot of conservatives make about how we need to compete with China, and China has all the engineers in material science, and China's doing all this good stuff in electrical engineering. But at the same time, we're kind of flashing left and right the fundamental things that we need to compete with China. So that's what's going on.
And just so people know in the room, you can probably assume it, but you're being streamed on YouTube. So just so people know, there's an anonymous account, John Kitover. You can find his YouTube channel. He's currently streaming you.
How many views he got right now?
I'm on YouTube right now.
Yo, why don't we all just go to his
What's the
what's
the name?
But why do you care? Yeah, there's nothing we can really do.
I'm just
I
curious.
can't because I don't want my my image.
He didn't consent to it.
On anybody's social.
Yeah, he cares because he cares. Why do you care that other people send their money abroad?
Yeah,
why do you care if I send my money abroad?
Because they busted out. It's like when it's live. It's like.
Alright, hold on. Fridays, I'll bring you right back up. I'm just sitting with only people that care. So for the people that care, why don't we just go to John Kitover's page and all report it and try to get his page taken down. Let him start all over again.
Yeah, this is not fair use. He's just streaming and he's not doing anything transformative. This is copyright and just content farming, content stealing.
No, drop the link. Let's report it.
Let me find his page here.
Yeah, drop the link. Let's report.
Oh, fucked up now. PB Thomas crazy. I can't believe Republicans are dead ass defending visual thought.
Right in the chat, the last name, because John is easy to spell.
Yeah, I just found